Hey guys, this is the Team Too Easy. This is 10 Too Easy Network, where we talk about any and everything. The political climate when it comes to different parties, when it comes to anybody being woke to what's going on, down to just regular everyday living and common sense. Because common sense is not so common. So I got Mrs. Too Easy here, and of course, you know, I'm Mr. Too Easy, Don Brown. So we just, riding, going back home. Got finished running some errands, and figured we was going to go live, but now YouTube says due to their updated eligibility, we can't go live from my mobile. So I have to record and then save it and then post it. So the biggest thing right now for me is just me personal, driving around about an hour north and seeing I posted a video earlier, seeing it says stop Trump, vote Democrat. So it don't say vote for a person, it just says vote straight party. Just vote anybody Democrat. So, and I'm looking up things, and my thing is, I know in the media right now, the Congress got approval to see some of Trump's taxes. Now, I did some research, and I wanted to know what was Nancy Pelosi's net worth before 1985, because she didn't get elected until 1987. So it had nothing there, even under Wikipedia had anything. But from 2004 to 2016, her net worth started at $47 million and and grossed over $63 million. So as an elected official of Congress, when your salary, six-figure salary, about $170 a year. So $170 a year, $170,000 a year. How can that bring your net worth up in the millions? That's what I want to know. Okay. So we asked to see, our current president's tax returns, but at the end of the day, he's already a billionaire. So what are you proving? But you see some of these Democrats, and you can Google this information, 90% of these Democrats are basically millionaires now after being in Congress more than 16 years. So some of these people have been in for 20, 30, even 50 years. Okay? And now all of a sudden you're a millionaire? But no one questioned that, and no one asked to see their tax returns. Just saying, common sense sometimes isn't so common. So common sense would tell me, in 2004, I'm sure they wasn't making $170,000 a year as a congressperson. Let's just say, worst case scenario, they was making, let's say, $120 a year. Okay? Now, granted, some travel you don't pay for, some travel you do, but you still gotta live, still gotta eat, still gotta pay for fuel, still gotta pay for car notes, stuff like that. Electricity, gas. Because you're not saving all $170,000 a year, $120,000 a year. Money still is being spent.
You have children that's supposed to be going to college.
Right.
You have regular everyday expenses. Right?
Just saying. So certain things don't add up.
Travel.
So someone's getting some kickback somewhere. Somebody's doing some quid pro quo. Just saying. Common sense. So, okay, that's another thing. A buddy of mine, me personally, I've been a Republican since I was 17. Okay, everybody knows that. And for the people that found out when I was 23 when I ran for office, they were shocked. And of course, I was called all sorts kind of names. So recently, Mrs. Too Easy switched from being independent.
No, non-affiliate.
Oh, non-affiliate, I'm sorry, to Republican Party. And the messages are coming. This is great. So, of course, you can see I'm a black American, okay? So is my wife. So, someone asked, how can you come to this party if you wasn't invited? So, this is my response.
The question was, why choose a party? Why be affiliated with either party? And why
office in 2001, 2002 for state delegate in Prince George's County, Maryland, District 22. You can Google it. So, let's see. Now, I talked in an earlier video about Jack Johnson, about Tawana Gaines, how they're corrupt Democratic politicians. One went to jail for 30 years, and the other one's going to jail, just been indicted, stuff like that. Okay, so let's fast forward to now. So, of course, common sense tells me, because these are two politicians where I grew up at in Prince George's County, okay? So, that this happened to, and Tawana Gaines is just recent news, like within the past week, okay? But I ran against her in 2001 and lost, because I was the sole Republican of District 22.
The sole, S-O-U-L.
Yeah,
sole
that's what the
Republican.
Washington Post labeled me as.
That's some racist shit.
Yeah. So, but it's okay. It's all good. So, of course, people, they say, well, you wasn't invited to this party, da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, this is America, Jack. America, Jack.
As an American citizen, I can belong to any party
I can go to any party.
I don't need the invitation.
Right.
They send out invites now?
Right. So
but my thing is, what invitation has the Democrat Party sent to anybody?
Right. Other than just says vote Democrat.
An invitation of free shit, free health care, under the guise of free health care, free housing. That's called welfare.
Oh, the one nominee wants to give us $1,000 a month.
Who can live off $1,000 a month? Anybody that can live off $1,000 a month and support children, let me know, please. Write it down in the comments. Let us know if you can live off $1,000 a month. Right.
In any state, any city, in America. So, this is my question to you guys. Well, no, I'm not going to give a question. So, as long as I've been in the Republican Party, I've been invited to a lot of things. Okay, so some people say, the Republican Party, they're racist. They only believe in segregation, and you have to be part of an elite group, stuff like that.
What did the person say? Something about wealth, the concentration of wealth, or something?
Oh yeah, you gotta have concentration.
They think that the Republican Party is about the concentration of wealth.
Yes.
Which is a fabricated ideology.
Yes. So my answer to that is, okay, now I grew up very conservative, and I'm sure most people have. We have certain values.
Most American citizens grew up conservative.
Oh yeah, and they don't realize it, because in my opinion, you're not woke. Because you can't tell me you didn't have certain values of, certain values of religion, no matter what the religion is, certain values of religion, certain expectations of what you want in life.
And you don't need the government to tell you those things.
Don't need the government to tell you those things. You don't. You really don't.
Who didn't grow up to say, and your parents tell you don't touch stuff that doesn't belong to you? That's not stealing.
Respect one another.
You're not supposed to kill anybody. Okay? You're not supposed to steal from anyone.
Yep.
You're not supposed to have jealousy about anyone. These are basic concepts, regardless of what religion you are, that you live your life by.
And here's one better for you. I'm getting a brain fart right now, but it's okay. Dang, I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry, babe.
No, you're good. That's why we do this. We're a team. This is Team Too Easy. So, of course, when Trump was inaugurated,
you were invited to a lot of different things.
We were invited to a lot of. We have tickets to the inauguration.
Even before that.
And even before that, we went to the Lincoln dinners. We went to the Ronald Reagan dinner and debate.
Yes. Here in Pennsylvania. We went to the Lincoln dinner that the Republicans were supporting a gentleman that's running for governor. I can't remember his
name. Scott Wagner.
Yeah, Scott Wagner. So Scott Wagner spoke, and they were putting it out there that the Republican Party was supporting Scott Wagner against Governor Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been invited to a lot of different organizations, different events that the Republican Party do, and don't get it twisted. At the time, I was non-affiliate, so my change, my walk away had nothing to do with these events that we've attended.
Nothing.
The fact that the Democratic Party are so blatantly disrespectful, and that they have this elitist ideology where they feel like they can just tell us, oh, just vote Democrat. Don't look at my credentials. Don't look at my views or what I claim, because all is a bunch of promises. What I promise you that I'm going to do for you, because right now at this point they're not promising shit.
Right.
All they're telling you is, oh, just for us to get. So it's fear mongering. Just let's get Trump out of office, and then everything will be great.
Right.
They're treating you like a bunch of idiots. They're treating you like a bunch of sheep. Yep. You understand? For them to say just vote Democrat is a statement that you're not smart enough, and they don't even have to bother with going after your vote. Hillary Clinton didn't even go after the black vote.
Sure didn't.
She didn't. There's footage of her saying to a black reporter, "Oh well, I just won't talk to black people." She specifically said this out of her mouth. "Well, I just won't talk to black people. I'll just talk to white people." You have to understand the Democratic Party. They have the supremacist ideology, the supremacist way of thinking, and the supremacist message. And you all just under the guise of, "Oh, we'll give you everything that you need." They haven't delivered anything for the minority people yet.
And Hillary also said, being in a gang is like being in a family.
Yeah.
She directed that to black people in Chicago.
Yeah, being in a gang is like being in a family. Really? So my thing is, and then for Michelle Obama in her speech about white flight, she made these specific statements. She said, this family that doing everything that they're supposed to do and better, what makes these people put themselves as a standard and think they're better than all of the rest of us, okay? They figure, oh, because their family has been in politics, there's no credentials that any of them hold to say that they're qualified to lead all of us, other than what they tell you. Use your brains, people. Look at these people's education background. Do any of them have a degree in finance? Donald Trump has had several successful businesses. He can negotiate with high level individuals. You understand? Donald Trump is not a politician. This is the reason why I voted for him, because I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of these fake ass elitist, publicly correct individuals that sell us a bunch of lies.
Oh yeah.
What person lives their fucking life and think that they're above reproach and makes no mistakes, and then as soon as you find out they made a mistake or they've done something that's against whatever they're supposed to do, whatever the law is, everybody wants to clutch their pearls and, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. Everybody lives their life. Nobody's perfect out here.
Nope.
And the thing about it, y'all want to be lied to. If you get out of your mind that and try to hold people accountable and hold people at a certain standard, you want people to be perfect, hold yourself at a certain standard.
Right.
Okay? Why don't you try being perfect? You understand? You keep looking and trying to idolize these politicians like they're some perfect people and they've lived their life, they're a model citizen. They're lying to you.
Oh yeah. And here's my one. That's what I was going to say. How can you follow someone and they're letting you know that someone else is racist? You don't have a right mind to know what racism is.
You don't know when somebody's racist.
So you need someone to tell you.
Right. So that right there is letting you know that they think you're so stupid and so ignorant that you don't even know when somebody's being racist towards you. I don't need no white woman telling me about who's being racist. If a person says to me, oh, that person's being racist, or that person's a racist, no, you're the racist.
Right.
I don't need nobody, especially a white woman, to tell me who's racist and who's not racist. You understand? And then what they do is they sit there and they kick out all these big words to you. And because of the fact that they know that you don't know what they mean, and you know that they don't know what they mean, your pride gets in the way, so you just give up.
Yep. Okay?
They sit there and they feed you a bunch of bullshit. They talk above your head purposely because in their mind, you're ignorant.
Yeah, you see, I'm in my 40s and they've been talking about, the ozone layer, climate change since I was in elementary school, and now all of a sudden the world's going to end in 12 years,
right?
Or maybe just the United States, not the whole world. But just the United States.
Fuck China that's fucking up the whole ozone layer in India and motherfucking Venezuela with their goddamn practices. Just the United States is about to die.
Yeah, we're going to die in 12 years, and you guys are believing it. With your paper straws.
Yeah, these dumbass paper. I don't want to suck through fucking cardboard. Water and cardboard don't mix.
Right. Try drinking a McDonald's daggone milkshake with that damn paper straw.
How about try drinking something hot through a goddamn paper straw?
Oh yeah.
See how that works out for you.
Yeah. Tell me how that works out for you there, buddy. Pal.
Bunch of morons.
Bunch of sheep.
They want to sit there and put themselves up on a pedestal and act like because they're the elite. They're better than the rest of us.
They didn't know all catch-all.
Oh, and like Michelle Obama, this family with all the morals and values that they hold. What morals and values that you uphold? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
What more? So you wanna your morals and values of over sexualizing children and indoctrinating children about gender fluidity? Those are the morals and values you uphold. Oh, and by the way, your fabricated, made-up family, you Manchurian candidate, your fabricated, made-up family. Those children, Michelle has not birthed not one child. Okay. The Obama family was a made-up freaking family. You gotta understand, the Democratic Party they are ruthless. They have murdered 2 presidents, but everybody forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
In cold blood, blew Kennedy's brains out.
In broad daylight.
But now, and then Epstein, they just went in there. You really think that man hung himself? Really? Come on, man, y'all gotta wake up. Get over this bullshit. First of all, get over yourselves and get over this dumbass bullshit about color. Number one, because nobody gives a fuck. No. Get over this bullshit about who a person sleeps with, who that person sleeps with. I don't care. My whole thing is you're not gonna sit there and introduce that shit to my children.
Right.
Period. That's where you're going wrong.
That's ridiculous.
Mental illness is running rampant out here. And you individuals in Prince George's County, y'all need to get it together.
Straight guys don't go around and say, hey, I slept with 10 women. Oh, please accept me. Hey, who cares what you do at night? I don't. Because guess what? You know, one of our grandparents used to say, what you eat don't make me shit. Okay? And at the end of the day, even iron wears out. So that's all I got to say. But continue to follow, subscribe. And as I always say,
please.
Yes, please comment. We love intelligent debates. Don't get into your feelings, bring facts. Because I love fact checking.
And please don't say no stupid stuff because I get real irritated. Okay? So, Dominique, he's very diplomatic. You know what I mean? He said calm, very diplomatic. But I get real irritated. Don't come with no dumb shit. Stay on topic, please.
So I like to be mentally strong, physically strong, socially strong like we are now, and spiritually strong. So until next time, guys, peace.